Huh? Wait. Okay. But yeah, it was, I don't know. It was funny looking at, the VTuber chewing. Very accurately. Anyways, you saw a start now. Okay. Am I loud enough? I might be. Compared to the music, am I, is it good enough? It probably is, but I just making sure one more time before I fully go in. Meow 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 meow. Obviously, I chew with my mouth closed, but my mouth opens. Something like that. Or like when I chew to the side. Ow, ow. Okay. I don't know, when VTubers eat on stream, I find it funny. I'm like, oh my god! You can actually see their jaw moving up and down. Okay, we start now. I'll stop delaying. I think I'm nervous. What is... I hate this. Are you streaming right now? If you are, you can change up the game slightly to provide a better streaming experience. This option won't change any of the game's actual content. Yes, I am streaming. You can adjust this option later. I already changed it. I was like, oh, okay. Everyone's an anime girl. They think very hard. No real people, everyone. So, what is this real face you mentioned, prosecutor? By real face, I'm referring to the person that actually controls the VTuber, their true identity. Come on. I'll move myself a little bit. I think that should be fine. And then this one, move over. Wonka. Come on. I like how I knew what you said. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, and this real face will influence the development of this case. Yes, you could say it's the key to solving it. Is that so? And do you know who this VTuber's real face is, prosecutor? I believe I do, and I've collected the necessary evidence to prove it. So, if you don't mind, I'd like to start from the beginning. We're going back in time. I'm going back to the... Gods, hello! Hi. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my god. Who ate my pudding? What are you yelling for? Oh. I just went to eat my pudding and it's not there. You eat it? There's no webcams here. We're fine. Unless there's like a folder thing, then I will do something. Did you eat it? Did you eat it? Did you eat my pudding? You guys eat my pudding? Do you guys even like pudding? I kind of like custard more, but pudding's okay. Your pudding! You're still alive! You're the goat! Hello, hello. I hope you've been well. Yay! Your pudding? No? Emily Close, the secretary. Why did you just stutter? It was you! Just admit it! Yeah, I saw it. I see everything. Don't worry. I see everything. Slander, do you have proof? We're the only two people that use this office. If it wasn't you, then who was it? There could be a Heathrow. A known party. Yes, I can see everything. I can see it behind you. Can be behind the window. Behind your pillow. Behind your computer monitor. If you look in your window right now, there's something knocking, right? Oh, so I don't know. I keep being creepy, doing creepy things like that. I find funny. Hold on. Okay. But what? A third party? Where's my mouse? Zelda Haas. Prosecutor Truth. You're back. Detective? Detective Haas, when did you get here? A little while ago. Secretary Close? Close? Vicky, have a good workout. Thank you for dropping by. Okay. Secretary Close said you'd be back soon, so I've been waiting here for you. See our third party. I bet she ate it. Huh? Ate what? Somebody ate my pudding! Pudding? Wasn't me. Anyways, that's not important right now. Mr. Truth! There's been an incident. A murder at a VTuber company, to be specific. You stay golden too, Guts. Make sure to drink water. Yeah. Do we have a murder VTuber? A murderous VTuber? Oh no. Excuse me? What do you mean it's not important? I was looking forward to that pudding. Mr. Truth, there's been a murder. You can't be serious right now. Right, let's get to work then, I guess. If I do ever find out who took my pudding, it'll be the last pudding they ever eat. So what's the case? The head of a VTuber company has been found dead in their office. Police have done a primarily investigation, but we'd like you to come take a closer look. A VTuber company? What is that? Why is my nose running? Hello? Okay. You don't know what VTubers are? You guys know what VTubers are? I don't know what they are. What is the true definition of a VTuber? I don't know. Okay. They're virtual YouTubers. Basically, rather than watching a real person do their stream or video, you're watching them control an anime version of themselves instead. Huh? Sorry. An anime version of themselves? Why would anyone watch that? I wouldn't badmouth them if I were you. VTubers have a huge audience. You really wouldn't want to make them mad. Why? Are they scary or something? Actually, never mind. A case is a case, so let's just go check it out. I'll lead the way. Oh, ooh, very graphic. Like I said, the victim was the CEO of a VTuber company. VTuber. They like taking the subway. Okay. His body was found in his office on April 20th. The person he found said... Who found said... What? Hold on a second! What's wrong, prosecutor? Can you tell me about the victim first? Interesting. He's the head of a VTuber company, like I said. He died from... I mean, can you tell me why he's a chicken? Is this a joke or something? Oh, that. It's because their last name is Chicken. A tube? What is a tube? I don't know, actually. How do you find the circumference of a tube? No, don't ask me geography. Not geography. Forgot what it's called now. Oh my god. Never mind. Because their last name is a chicken. Are you kidding me right now? This is ridiculous. I know in all my years as a prosecutor, I've never seen chicken nuggets dipped in ketchup, right? I know, it's a travesty. And ketchup? I like ketchup though. Have some respect for the dead secretary clothes. Tube! Tube? I don't know. You're more of a sweet and sour sauce guy, huh, prosecutor? That was in bad taste. Anyway, what happened to the chicken? Mr. McChicken. Mr. Chicken. That's Mr. Chicken, prosecutor. You know what? I'm calling Mr. C from now on. So what happened to Mr. C? I forgot how much I already told you. How about we just start from the beginning? Or how about you just ask me exactly what you want to know? Fine. Guess we do everything. The deceased is one Mr. Chicken, founder of Line Entertainment LLC. Now what does Line Entertainment do? Hold intellectual property rights, put on creative events, sell merchandise. They're basically an agency for VTubers. What's the size of this company? Currently 6 employees and 1 VTuber, not including Mr. Chicken. 7 people in charge of 1 VTuber. What is it called again? Well, a VTuber. Try and stay professional, please. Right, VTuber. What was I saying earlier? This one? Is it this one? Oh. One? Oh, okay. I see. Her name is Kuripa. Kuripa? Hold on. I think I've actually heard of her. Oh my god! Yes, they work with the police. It's a prosecutor's job to gather all the evidence and why whatever they're trying to indict a person, you know. Ow. Whoever the suspect is. She's not just a video gamer streamer. She's on TV, commercials, and even performed in a concert. She's popular internationally too. Whenever I see her, I just think, man, kids like weird stuff these days. And now we're investigating her, in agency, huh? They have to do it. I mean, they asked the police to do it. And then, you know, they connect the dots. Prosecutors do. That's technically what their job is. Gathering evidence. And connecting them. Okay. I guess if she's that successful, it makes sense why she need a whole team to manage her, though. Anyway, I've gone off topic. Please continue, Detective Haas. Right, so first we haven't been able to locate the deceased's mobile phone. The lawyer is the one giving evidence to why they may be... No. In the court, you're not fighting the police, right? You're fighting... A lawyer will fight against a prosecutor. And then the judge will see whatever evidence they have between the two that makes sense. And if they will give the verdict, you know? Basically, a lawyer, they have to find their own ways to see if their client is... if they're gonna win or not. They're gonna win their argument or not. That's what they are. I watch too many legal shows. I shouldn't be saying any of this. But, for me, they are. But, you know, they're working against lawyers. Prosecutors are for the government. Lawyers are lawyers. Lawyers are for private people. So is a job where you manage a part of a channel of Mr. Beast of the VTubers? Probably. That's what an agency is. Oh. Okay. But... Makes sense. Hold on. See, like right now, we're working with the police. Because we're the prosecutor, right? Okay. Body, please! Okay. Right. So first, we haven't been able to locate the deceased's mobile phone. Okay? He apparently rarely contacted his family. The following description is what we would gather from his employees and landlord. He was a workaholic. If he wasn't sleeping, he was working. He lived alone, was single, and didn't maintain any close relationships. Yeah, witnesses are usually... they can be for both the prosecutor and the lawyer. Depends what side they are on, whatever they're trying to prove. Ow. His only inconsistent thing about him was his work schedule. Maybe it was just the nature of the industry, but he would come and go at random hours, often sleeping in the office overnight. He actually has a bedroom in the office. Do you have any enemies or debts? No, the company itself had some debts, but they're all legal. I'm curious about the missing phone. We're still looking for it. If it turns up, I'll let you know. Thank you, Detective Haas. Cause of death? I would like to know. The victim's carotid artery was slashed by a sharp object, causing blood loss, shock, and finally death. So if you want to know... if you slice someone near that area and you're not near a hospital within maybe like 10 minutes, you will die very quickly. Yes. Because it's like the biggest artery to the heart. Not away. So, that's where all the blood goes. Okay. I should probably ask where the carotid artery is. The carotid arteries are a pair of blood vessels, one of them on either side of the neck. Prosecutor. The neck got it. Got it. Oh my god. Please continue. There are no other visible wounds and no signs of struggle. This may be due to the victim having sleeping pills in his system. Sleeping pills? Oh no. Yes, drugs to help with sleep. We also detected some in the cup next to the body, which have determined to belong to the victim. There's no evidence for the victim's home, office, or medical history that he took sleeping pills habitually. Hold on. We also found that the suspected murder weapon in the office, a paring knife, that's not that big. Where'd you find it? On the employee's desk. I'll explain more about it when the employee arrived later. Got it. 3 things seem suspicious here. First, the assailant wasn't caught on any security cameras. Huh? None at all. At 7:03 p.m., the victim can be seen at the lobby's camera, where the security desk is, and at 7:04 p.m., the second floor cameras, and at 7:04 on the second floor's camera, which is the office's floor. Other than the victim, neither the first nor second floor's cameras filmed anything suspicious coming or going. What if the killer lived on the second floor? We've ruled that out. 1. The office door was locked when the body was found, so it is highly likely the killer has an office key. And for second, well, please take a look at this. Oh no. Looking at the second floor's layout, any resident would have to pass by the security camera to reach the office. So this is the entrance. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Hold on. Hey, let me change that actually. Hey, mirror. Is it? Yeah. So this is the front entrance. This is his office. But there's a door, there's a wall here. Elevator? Maybe they came up here. I don't know. Okay, I see. Window. What about this window? That is our current hypothesis, prosecutor. There is a window just outside the office, leading to a rarely occupied alleyway. It's a perfect spot for someone to climb up from. We've already verified that if someone were to enter through this window, they wouldn't be caught on any security cameras. And there's no security cameras in the office itself? There are, which brings us to the next suspicion. You discovered that the victim's computer stored all the security cameras footage, and all that footage has been deleted. Oh my! Can it be restored? We reached out on an IT specialist, but haven't heard it back yet. Finally, please look at this. The victim was killed in his own office chair, and blood from his slashed artery sprayed all over the place. And yet his computer mouse is free of blood and fingerprints. So the suspect used the victim's mouse to delete the security footage, then wipe the mouse clean? That is a possibility. But how did he clean himself up? Either way, it's definitely suspicious that only the mouse isn't covered in blood. Would the suspect be intentionally misleading the investigation? Potentially, we could keep this in mind. Everything Every animal has one. Every animal has fingerprints. Even if they don't have finger. I mean, technically everything has fingers, but not like fingers that like we do, you know? Like whales. Every animal has fingers. You don't, maybe not like, you know, like all of them, but I believe most animals have fingers. Yeah. Potentially, we should keep this in mind. Worm finger? Its whole body! What is the third point of suspicion? The victim was holding something. We think he might have been trying to leave a message behind about this killer. A message! Finger? Free finger? Finger? A message. I'm distracted. Probably planted by the suspect to throw off our investigation. That's always how it goes. That's what I was thinking too. I think, but I still think it's best to report it to you. Alright. What's the message? Okay. Oh. This chicken is holding something. Hold on. Do you see it? Okay. The victim was clutching one of his employee's nameplates in his hand. Every other employee's nameplate was on its owner's desk. Only this one was in the victim's hand. Whose was it? I'll reveal that in a moment, when everyone's together. Okay. Well, this certainly seems like a well-planned, premeditated crime. Judging from how they avoided security cameras, the culprit must have intimate knowledge of this building's security system. But at least that should narrow down the list of suspects. From my current information, we estimate the crime took place on... Should I memorize this? I feel like I have to write something down. No, I'll write this down. I don't know if that I can keep everything in my brain. April 20th. You're fine? I'll still do it. 7:04 p.m. Then 11:30. Nah, it's fine. I don't do screenshots. I have to write stuff down or else I don't know. Wait, do I still have my notebook from Blueprints? Hold on. I'm not gonna write a post note. I still do. What does this say? Oh my. Rumination. Oh gosh. Oh no. We don't look at this. We don't look at this. I'm gonna get triggered. That game, it tells you to write physical notes. So, because you have to do stuff with it. Blueprints at least. Yay. April. Crime. Date. April 20th. Why is the window so big? Oh. Did we not know his actual time of death? I finished the tutorial, and then the last part, I give up. No. After the tutorial parts, sometimes some of the puzzles, they were all interconnected with one another, and you have to do them in multiple steps and be lucky, you know. Tutorial, 30-hour tutorial. But yeah, okay. How do you know? 7:04 is the time that when the victim was last captured. On the second floor security camera, 11:30 is based on two things. Blood has congealed for at least 8 hours. Nope. Yes, you're still in the tutorial. I mean, the tutorial is getting to room 46. Not even entering it. Getting to room 46. Look, Ruby. Did you finish blueprints? So, 8 hours. For blood to congeal. Yeah, you need the key, right? You need to open all those, you need to pull down the lever. Yeah. Oh. I think... No, I deleted it. No, I didn't. I don't know why I did. Never mind. Second, the culprit had to have left the area using public walkways, and 11:30 is the last time a possible suspect was caught on public CCTV. Public CCTV. Okay. I can't believe I'm using the notebook again. Okay, hold on. Public CC. Yes. Couldn't the culprit have waited until morning? I mean, you want to see how I played? It's on my YouTube. I mostly played it on stream. Oxy? Oh, yeah. Never mind. The chess pieces, everyone. The chess pieces are very important to get to a secret thing. That was the last one I tried to do. That's why I quit. Because that chess piece puzzle. Anyways. On the culprit wait until morning? No, there's a morning market downstairs starting at 5 a.m. If the culprit were to leave then, someone would have seen them. He also said the office door was locked from the outside when the body was first discovered, right? Yes. which is why we narrowed down the suspects to the company's 6 employees, all of whom have keys. Someone must have committed a crime, then locked up the office when they left. Who first discovered the body? Who is this? This is Misty Rue. She first discovered the body. I actually called all the employees here so you can question them individually. Why didn't you consult me about this first? I figured this would be more efficient. I mean, it is. Geez, alright. Time to get to work. Secretary clothes. I didn't bring my legal robes. Why didn't you tell me? Well, we'd be working. I thought I'd surprise you. Fine. You owe me a fancy chocolate for this. Again with the fancy chocolate. She likes snacks, doesn't she? Okay. Hello, my name is Justin Truth. I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Prosecutor. Yes, and I have some questions to ask you. I can't believe I'm doing it like this. I'm not gonna remember. Okay. Great. You seem to like the type of guy who can get things done. And you're kind of handsome. Hello? Hello? We're strictly professional here. Ow! Why'd you hit me? Oops, butterfingers. Pain in the butt. You want to know about when I found Mr. C's body, right? Mr. Chicken is the victim. Okay. Yes, I want to know. But first, if you wouldn't mind telling me your name and occupation. Okay? My name is Misty Rue. I do all the admin and accounting here at Leilene. Okay. Admin and accounting. Well, you do lots of things. Okay. Please walk me through discovering the scene of the crime. Okay. Well, like usual, I arrived at the office a little before 9 a.m. I unlocked the office door and walked inside, and immediately noticed a large amount of blood. Ooh! And then I saw Mr. C slumped over his chair. Okay. I got so scared I called the police right away. Then I thought, the first person to discover the body is usually the prime suspect. So I ran down and got the building security guard up here to confirm I didn't mess with the crime scene before the cops came. Okay. Then... I mean, I feel like they're all gonna hit on us. That's basically it, right? Yeah, that's exactly what she told us. I'm surprised you called up a guard here to vouch for you. That was very careful of you. I'll take that as a compliment, unless you think I'm a suspect. Everyone's gonna look all cute and shy. Oh, I didn't do it. I can't believe you suspect me of being the murderer. It's my job to suspect anyone suspicious. Okay, I understand. You're a prosecutor after all. Although, I should remind you that everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Are you sure about that? We're not gonna be rude here. Hold on. Are you trying to say that before the evidence proves otherwise? I shouldn't think of you as a culprit. I mean, this game, I don't have yellow eyes. Why are they smiling? If you suspect me above everyone else, just because I was the first one to find the body, well, that's not really fair, is it? I'm obviously very sad about Mr. C's death, but I hope you understand I am the first and foremost to prove my innocence. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply anything. It's fine, I know this is your job. Prosecutor, the other employees have arrived. Alright. Bring them into the office, please. I like how they bring them here and ruin the scene, you know? I don't know how clean the crime scene is. Is it like fully clean already? Or are we still trying to look for things? I think we're still trying to look for things, aren't we? Hold on. Amanda Childs, illustrator. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Why is she nervous? Huh? Why is she nervous looking, huh? Sophie. Oh no. Why are they gonna introduce it like this? Europa's manager. Okay. And business deals and collaborations. Business deals. Oh god. Holy handwriting. Okay. Elementor. Okay. Honor Chen. 3D modeling. Kuropa's dad. Never mind. 3D modeling. Whatever that means. I think, rigor, you know? Prudence Weeks. Okay. Product developer. Thank you. Why are there so many characters? Hello? Why are there so many? There's like 6 of them, aren't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Project manager. Okay. Yes, we already know who you are. We have not. She's me? Huh? Which one? I see, I see. Taking a break from reading. Okay. There won't be a company if no one's gonna be, if someone is actually gonna be, you know, indicted for anything. Stop arguing. Sorry, I got a little worked up. That's okay, I can understand why. It's better to try and relax. Can I order some coffee? Can't relax without it. That's a little too relaxed. Where are you going? I have to go. Hold on. I'm not nervous. Hi. Fine. Go use the bathroom if you gotta use it. Wait, no. This is a crime scene. You all can't just walk around willy-nilly. Can you hold it in for a second? See, this is why we shouldn't be here. We should be somewhere else. Wow. We can't even pee? This is serious business. Can you not cause any more trouble, please? Do I look like a troublemaker? Yes. Jeez, I can't imagine how loud this office must be on a daily basis. Alright, that reminds me. Can someone explain what this company actually does? We're an entertainment agency in charge of the virtual influencers. One. E. Alright. Kuripa, right? Do you also call her Kuri? Yes, Kuripa. She's our VTuber. We're very proud of her. Well then, this VTuber you're very proud of. Where is she? What's up in my nose? Hold on. I'm better now. Hopefully. I think I'm better now. Hold on. On who? Surprised. Okay. Oh wait, all of them? Oh, no, okay. Hold on. Shouldn't use this pen. This is my, like, juiciest pen! I like collecting stationery. Oh, I have lots of pens. I think they're surprised that we brought her up anyway. But you never know. Do I have a booger in my nose or something? Kuripa is virtual, Mr. Truth. So she can't actually be here. But... hello? Right, but there has to be a puppet master behind the puppet, right? So what about that? Who actually is Kuropa's face? Real face? Oh, aren't you guys all co-workers? Don't you know? Well, we're all co-workers, but we mainly do our own thing. But there's 8 people in our group chat. 8 people group. It's a lot. 8, but you 6 plus the CEO. That's only 7. That's because someone has 2 accounts. It's not me. It doesn't matter who controls her. She's still my daughter. Huh? Isn't this all a bit strange? No, keeping a VTuber's real face a secret is incredibly important. Even between us. Wait a second, does no one know what Kuropa's actual identity? There's one person who might know. Who? The person who pays us every month. Ah! Oh. Why are you looking at me? So do you know Kuropa's real face, Miss Rue? Yes, they paid him every month. Here. Okay, so who is it? I can't say, it's our company secret. Okay. Miss Rue, I don't know if you fully grasp the gravity of this situation here. I have a feeling it's one of them. I definitely do, Mr. Prosecutor. But Kuropa's real face must be kept a secret from everyone, even those within the company. I don't think Kuropa's real face has anything to do with Mr. C's murder, right? Why? If our trade secrets are related to this case for whatever reasons, please produce an official document stating so. Ah. Then I will have no problem revealing that information. Are you serious? Warn time! This company only has 6 employees, right? Yes, that is one thing I can reveal to you with confidence. Wow, thanks! You're such a wealth of information. You're welcome. I have to ask a question and I have to question you all individually. Because she's not, we need to see how Kuropa is her personality, you know? Unless I call your name, please wait outside here. Okay. Oh no. Could interrupt for 1 second, Prosecutor. What is it? There's some more information related to the case. Yeah, good morning. Good rest of your day. It's kinda hard when you do it a lot, though, right? Sometimes the real personality comes out. Alright, I almost forgot. Go ahead. First, about the paring knife. The suspect murder weapon. Hold on. Paring knife. We found the fingerprints of 4 different employees on it. Oh my god. Hold on. Sophie, Honor. You guys have time to watch VODs? I'm just kidding. There's a reason why I only stream for not too long. Okay. Where did you find a knife? Prudence desk. Just placed right on the desk. Yes, right on top. Purposely, I take it? I know it seems strange, but as of now, we haven't found any other potential murder weapons. Oh, the knife belongs to the office. Oh, I don't have to write anything. No, maybe I do. Now, about the nameplate. The one that the victim was holding. Yes, Mr. C was clutching a minute child's nameplate in his hand. The artist? Yes. Okay. Ooh, first time in the lobby. I shall... We'll chat first. What's wrong? Oh wait, hold on. Chat. This thing. I don't need to write anything. I don't need to write anything. Okay. I don't need to write anything. I wanna... Oh, thank goodness. I don't have to write anything. I can't read my own handwriting sometimes. Nameplate. Okay, evidence. Pay you back. Thank you. Suspect, the alibis, and sleeping pills. Okay, thank you for telling me. And relationships. Alright. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm ready. Should have complained about this earlier, but I was making curry today, and I didn't really have broth, so I used like a hot pot mix for broth, but it's lamb. Now my whole house smells like lamb. I'm kind of dying because it reminds me of a smell. The kind of curry? It's only like pork curry, so I was like, okay, shouldn't be that bad. But now my whole house smells like curry, and it reminds me of like it tastes fine, the curry, but the whole house smells kinda. I know what the smell I like when you dissect an animal. So it kind of makes me gag a little bit. I've been trying to air out my house for like an hour now. Like it's not even like lamb meat in the curry. It's just a broth that's lamb based. It made my whole house smell like that, and now I'm like no, I don't blame the curry. I blame the hot pot packet for smelling like that. Because when I first opened the packet, I was like, this smell bothers me a little bit. Like when I smelled the package, oh no. Yeah, go back here. To me, curry doesn't really have a strong smell. At least like a smell that lingers, you know? I mean, obviously, it depends on the curry, but... What do you mean? My whole house? You mean my air conditioning? Should I go inside my air conditioning? And try to move the air in there? Yep, okay. I'm venting inside my own house. Wonder what my mom's gonna say when she comes back home. Yeah. I will see. I'm probably like, what did you cook? Okay, anyways. Who should we interview first? Is that more Calliope? I'll do this one. What is your name again? Amanda Child. You're an artist. No! Yep, yes, but I work at... Well, but at work I'm called an illustrator. I like drawing people. Misty. Oh, too late now. I'll do an order because I'm gonna maybe forget which one I do in order. I see. Well, we'll take everyone's time then. We'll take our time. Let me ask one question before we get started. Okay, go ahead. Did you kill the CEO? That's the first answer that you ask. Do you mind telling me your age? I'm 22! What do you think, I'm a little kid or something? Sorry, it just looks like you're very young, so... I hate when people ask that question. Or they stare at me like, some lolly perv. Huh? Okay. It's impolite, and it's just, ugh! Sorry, why are you talking about lollipops? Huh? Never mind. It's not my fault my name is Childs. Should probably change the topic. Ugh, that makes you so mad. Oh! Relationship to victim. Maybe that's this first. He was my boss, I was his employee. What kind of person was he? He'd buy a lot of snacks for the office, like macaroons. whenever he wanted to work overtime, he'd buy me some expensive snacks. Say things like a good girl. Good. Hey, you're not thinking something that would make me mad, right? No. So did Mr. C ever make you feel upset or uncomfortable? Sometimes he'd make some pervy jokes. Oh. Would you say he ever took advantage of his power over you to sexually harass you? No, I wouldn't say that. Also, Mr. C was serious about pornographic content. What do you mean? He was super serious about our company not creating any kind of pornographic material. Maybe he thought Kurappa looked too young, or because he was worried about how her real face would feel. Huh. I know they're not one and the same, but I still think Kurappa's real face would want to see her engage in sexual... So you don't draw those things So you don't draw those things of things. No. Of course not. I'm basically Kurappa's mom. Sensual. Yes. Slightly sexy stuff. Yeah, I see. Sensuality is art. It's completely different. You don't get it at all, prosecutor. Not me. This is she's very... Maybe she has dramas and stuff like that. Hell, I don't know. Whatever. Hey. I don't want to give her too much. I just want to see what she says, you know? I'm not gonna... What is her asking? Fine, I'll do alibi next. Where were you the night of April 20th? Eating dinner with my family at home. Can you give me more details? We were celebrating because my brother found a new job, so we got sushi. Love sushi! Especially salmon. I ate 6 of them in one bite. It was so good! 420! The sushi place did a collab with a famous VTuber a while back. Actually, it was so cute! I hope they do another one. Me going to, Kura Sushi because of Hololive. No, just kidding. I'm sorry, Miss Child's butt. Huh? I mean, I meant timings, not details on what you ate. No, actually. Did we treat her like a child? Or are we serious only? No funny business. Deciding right now. You know what? I'll treat her like a child without trying to do anything. Mogoyaki is the best! What? Who the heck goes to sushi place to eat egg? You're supposed to eat fish! Fish! Why do you care? Tamagoyaki is amazing. It's sweet and hot and What are you, a little kid? Look, she's mad. And that's my fault? I think that's enough for the sushi talk. Let's talk about times. Times? Well, I was at home all night. My dad brought sushi home at 6 p.m. and then we ate and celebrated around 7. When I was in my room working. I was rushing to complete a project before a deadline. That's it. I didn't go outside. Can your family vouch for your alibi? Sure, they all saw me. If I leave my room, I have to pass by the den. My grandparents always hang out there until around 11 p.m. every night. Okay, thank you. Hey, hold on. So... an hour? Everyone is pretty far. Yeah, I'm good. I just need to drink water. Oh, yeah. Who had the nameplate? Oh, well, that's about the nameplate next. About the nameplate Mr. C was holding. I'd like to hear your opinion on it. What nameplate? Does she not know? Let's figure out. Hello? According to the police, Mr. C was clutching your nameplate when he died. Huh? How? Why? We usually assume it's the victim trying to tell us who killed them. But he was just holding my nameplate. Couldn't it mean something else? Like what? Like, this is the shortest employee in the company, or something. The shortest employee, so Mr. C is dying, and that's the message you want to get out? So, it's not a possibility? Wasn't she just worried about looking like a kid? Now she's using her height to her advantage? Hello? We're looking into all possibilities. Okay. Well, as long as you look into it. She said nothing about the nameplate. I mean, I guess she doesn't know, right? Oh. Very nice. Sleeping pills. Do you have any trouble sleeping? Trouble sleeping? No. You don't take any kind of sleeping pills? Nope. I get very good sleep naturally. Do you have any sleeping tips you could share? Sleeping tips? Well, mommy brings me a warm milk every night before bed. I want mommy too. Just kidding. Eh? You want her to pat me on the head and say, good boy? No, she's my mommy, not yours! Don't be weird, prosecutor. Am I being weird? Sorry. Hold on. I want to ask you about the office paring knife. Oh, the murder weapon? How does she know the murder weapon? She doesn't know the nameplate, but she knows the murder weapon? Please tell me what you know about the knife. What I know about the knife? I don't even know who it belongs to. I guess the landlord? Is it always in office? As far as I know, yes. Sophie uses it sometimes. She's actually really good with knives. Sometimes she cuts almonds into cute little bunny shapes. It's not that hard. Like almonds. Shouldn't she use carrots or something? Faye says bunnies and almonds go together. Almondo, almondo! Un peco, peco! I don't know her her whole thing. I don't know. Her introduction. If only I was awake during those times, I would actually watch them. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. I really don't understand this company. Is this why she has this? The cover logo? She's supposed to represent cover? A long time ago? I think she changed her introduction. Not recently though. Cora introduction had like, I don't think it's actually almond, but they would make fun of her saying almondo, almondo. Well, of course I have saying it funny, but something like that. But if Sophie can cut an almond into a shape of a rabbit, that is pretty impressive. Is it right? It is, right? Is it right? She's really good with her hands. How about you? Did you ever use that paring knife? Sometimes I use it to open boxes. Boxes? Yeah, like slice open a tape. But then everyone was afraid I cut myself and wouldn't be able to work, so they blame me for doing that. Probably a good idea. But it was really good for opening boxes. I'm sure it was. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Who next? Who should I choose next? Este? Okay. Hey, you're the one who's making my job way harder. Hey, you're the super rude prosecutor. And you're not rude. Maybe if I am, that doesn't make you less rude. Why are you so uncooperative? That's insulting. You kept important information from us. You have secrets. A woman is entitled to her secrets. Unless you prepare documentation knowing that Kuropa's real face is related to this case, you don't seem nervous at all about this. No. You seem nervous. If I seem nervous, would I be any less of a suspect? You're really good at throwing me off guard. I'll take that as a compliment. My fault. I lose my composure too easily. But I take my cases very seriously. I believe you. And let's get started here. Oh. What is your relationship to the victim? Well, we originally met in college. You went to the same college? Yes, we met in a school club. In a school club, we had to collaborate on a few projects and realized we worked well together. Hello, Abe. He was always determined. After graduating, he went on to start this business. And one thing led to another, and I ended up being one of his first employees. But the police didn't make any money while we shifted into VTubers. Things were pretty tough before then. Were you and Mr. C romantically involved? No, us? No way! He said he could never be interested in someone with such a terrible personality. What is this? What is this? Huh? I don't know what you've got until it's gone, huh? What the fuck? Unprofessional. Prosecutor. That's rude. Sorry. I mean, if you weren't dating Mr. C, then why did you stick around if the company was losing money? Oh. Mr. C was overly innocent and optimistic. If he had an idea, he just went in right away. Wouldn't you just love to see someone like that fail miserably? Interesting. Okay. Just kidding. Honestly, I'm so pessimistic that I think his eternal optimism was good for me. It was comforting. And anyway, now the company is doing well and making money, so it all worked out. Well, I can definitely see why Mr. C wasn't interested in you. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll buy then. Where were you on the night of April 20th? Was anyone still in the office when you left? That day it was just me and Bossman in the office, and he was still here when I left. Oh. Last one meets Mr. C. You're the first one to find a body and the last one he saw before he died. Well, was the first one to find his body, but I don't know if if I was the last person he saw before he died. True. Did you notice anything strange when you left that night? I've already thought about that, but no, nothing was weird. Is it normal that only 2 people to be in the office all day? Yeah. Everyone has a desk here, but we don't force anyone to come in. Most people like working from home, when they can. Personally though, I prefer having a more structure in my life. And Mr. C said he can't focus at home. So we ended up here most of the time. Doesn't mean Mr. C was alone in the office a lot of the time. If we're not in the middle of a big project, then he'll be here alone a lot. Please continue describing the rest of your night. Oh. Hey, I had a date with my boyfriend that night. He works close to here, so when we had a date, I usually walked straight to his office from work. When I got there, he drove us to the movies. What did you watch? Sorry, I keep coughing a lot. I don't remember. You don't remember what movie you saw? My boyfriend wanted to watch it. Some robot hero robot crap. Fighting and explosions. Won't do anything for me, but my boyfriend loves it. Anyway, movie theaters near my place. After the movie, we ate at town, and then I went home, and he went home. We had work the next day. So you're basically with your boyfriend the whole night. Yep, I'm sure the movie theater and the restaurant could vouch for that. What time did you go home? 10:35 p.m. Could still do it. You remember the exact time? Yeah, I saw the time in the elevator. I remember. Oh, it's 11:35. 10:35. That's it. Great. Thank you. Hey, what did you say earlier? I'm curious now. Oh. She. She. Sleeping pill. You have any trouble sleeping? Yeah, I'm a really light sleeper. And if I can't sleep, I get anxious, so sometimes I take sleeping pills. But does that have anything to do with the case? We found evidence of sleeping pills in the victim's toxicology report. And now I'm even more suspicious. What brand of sleeping pills do you take? Let me see. This brand brings out the whole box. Nothing on it. Thank you. Paring knife. About the office's paring knife. You found it on Prudence's desk, right? With some murder weapon? We can't be sure of that yet. Can you tell me more about the knife? Who uses it, for example? Sophie uses it the most. She cuts up fruit with it. Sometimes Sophie tells Prudence to help her, so she'll use it too. Why does Sophie ask Miss Weeks to help her? I guess she's easy to take advantage of. Amanda offers to help sometimes, but she's scary with the knife, so we all just tell her no. I don't think Prudence is the killer though. And why is that? She's scared of everything and hates confrontation. There's no way she could kill someone. See, as for why that knife was on her desk, I can only think of someone planted it there on purpose to frame her. Who would want to frame Miss Weeks? I don't know. I don't think anyone has an issue with her. Why is she thinking like this? Or maybe it was just random. I see. I'll take this all into consideration. Okay. More Calliope? Fake more Calliope? Or Weeks. That's her name, right? I don't remember. I'm gonna do either of these two right now. I'll do this one. Okay. Prudence Weeks. You do. Hello? Prudence Weeks. Do you do graphic design and product development, right? That's right. Hold on. Let's be quiet, let you know. Do you please sit a little closer to me? I can't question you if you're all the way over there. But your eyes are scary. My mom always said I have nice eyes. They look like they were about to shoot laser beams. Okay. You see. Don't worry. I only shoot lasers at bad guys. Really? Really? You won't hurt me? I'm a friend of justice, Miss Weeks. I won't hurt you. Please sit down and relax. Okay. What is your relationship with the victim? He was my boss. Can you tell me a little more about him? He was nice, but sometimes he made me do things I didn't want to do. What kind of things? He would bring me outside. Lots of people I didn't know. It was scary. No, ooh! No, ooh, can I come out? Okay, hold on, okay. And he didn't care if I didn't want to. I'd have to sit with that group of people and discuss work things. Misleading. Wait, that just sounds like a meeting. So scary. And what were those meetings about? Merchandising, products. You work in merchandising? I see. Sorry, I was loud. Please come back. Mr. C could have gone by himself. He's been here for so long. Why did he need me to go too? Because it's your job and he's your boss. You know what? Forget it. I think we can what's it called? Since we can talk to them again, maybe I can do question you. I can do the saying answer. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. What's it called? Make them answer the same question. Maybe I don't know if it'll give me a. Maybe it'll give me the same answer. I don't know. Alibi. You can't be allowed around VTubers. I guess so. Can overwhelm them. They get too shy, and then they were like, "Oh no, I can't see anything anymore." Where were you on the night of April 20th? At home, sleeping. From when to when? I don't remember. I didn't check the time. Do you always sleep at the same time? I sleep a lot when I'm tired. I like sleep. It feels safe. I I don't need to see anymore. I don't need to see anyone. You really don't like other people, huh? Does sleeping so much affect your work, though? We're not required to come into the office. I want to come in when I need to check out new products. Hello. Can anyone else confirm that you were sleeping at home? Misty can. Misty Roo? Why? Hello. Ow! She's my roommate. We live together. Oh? Oh! So... she was there at the same time? At the same time? Huh. Okay. No, she had a date. We have to talk to her now. To talk back to her. We have to go back all the way. Yeah. No. We had a date. One-chan? But she came home a little late after 10, and she saw me after 10. But no one can testify you were where you were before then. No. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, thank you. Do you have any trouble sleeping? If no one's around, then I sleep very well. Wow, you really don't like other people, huh? So, if you can't sleep, what do you do? I think about how much I don't like being around people. I mean, what do you do to fall asleep? God. Come back, please. I mean, let's say you can't sleep. Hello? Hi. Huh? Is there anything you would do to help you get to sleep? Night in my dreams? But you're not asleep yet. I do not know. I feel like everyone is like an adult. Well, let me see. You don't know though, right? She's the only one we ask. Amanda. Everyone else is, we haven't asked anyone else yet. Okay. Yes, 22. So I believe everyone should be above 20. At least? I don't know. I'm assuming. How old are you when you graduate college? In Japan. I'm assuming you have to have a degree. 息 14. Oh. Prodigy? Okay. But you're not asleep yet. I like dreams. They have everything. Everyone loves me in my dreams. Seems like dreaming solves all your problems, huh? But to enter those dreams, do you ever need to take sleeping pills? No? But Missy does. Okay. Does she take sleeping pills regularly? Yes, she doesn't sleep well. Do you know where she keeps her pills? Her drawer. Got it. Thank you. Next one. I want to ask you about the office paring knife. No, she just, can't sleep. She's a light sleeper. That's what she told us earlier. Could you tell me a bit about it? The paring knife? What do you mean? What do you want me to say? Who uses it? Or who it belongs to, etc. Oh no, who bought it? It's just always been in the office. I should have, I didn't realize the weapon was a knife. I should have, used... should have brought out the knife. Okay. As for who uses it, that's mostly Sophie. Well, sometimes she asks me to cut her fruit for her. Hello? Yes? I can read your message. Cut fruit for her. Yeah. Like, when the client comes, Sophie asks me to cut up fruit for them. Why does she ask you? Why doesn't she do it herself? I don't know. Okay. Hey, Miss Allure is younger than you, right? Yes. But you still let her tell you what to do? Well, don't you think that's odd? But I guess she seems older? Is that so? By the way, do you know where we found the knife? Wouldn't it have been in the drawer under the sink? No, we found it on your desk. Huh? Why would it be on my desk? What do you think? I don't know. I don't know anything. No wonder there was blood on my desk. I don't know why the knife would be there. Okay, I understand. Does that make me a suspect? Hold on, I'm gonna see something. I mean, they just got here, right? Hold on. Do I not have this? Hold on, I do have it. Hold on. I can translate that. I think. No! You know what? Hold on. Yeah. Sorry. Huh? Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. What did she say? I didn't read it. This. Okay. I don't know why the knife would be there. Okay, understand. Does that make me a suspect? I mean, everyone's still a suspect. Well, that's what I'm here to determine. It's not me. Really? Okay. Should we? I guess we just have to talk to everyone. Back to Misty. Purple hair? You go talk to her again? Actually, I want to talk to her again anyway. Lullaby. I left the office that day around 5 p.m. What did she say? Does the evidence change? Maybe. Well, hold on. I'm just making sure to say all the same thing. Does it say at the time that she got back though? What did she? I don't remember. Yeah. 11:35. I think it's 11:35. Yay. No, 11. Oh, I keep saying 11. 10. 10:35. Okay. I think they all say the same thing, since we can't choose a different option. For now. For now. Okay, we're gonna talk to the... what's this one? They haven't mentioned the other two, really. Sophia Lur, so you're Curdy Pot manager. I'm sorry about the things back there. I hope I didn't upset you, Mr. Prosecutor. Okay, someone died, so it's normal to be emotional. You've all actually been relatively calm about everything, considering. Thank you, you're such a good person for saying that. What's your name? Justin. Justin, I like your name. Can I call you Justin from now on? Okay. Can you call me Sophie? I feel more comfortable that way. I'll think about it. You're quite calculated. By the way, this whole investigation is private, right? Our investigation is not made to the public, no. Great! I really worry about things like that. Thank you. Don't mention it. So Sophie, you ever watch more Calliope? Listen. What is your relationship with Mr. C? Mr. C was my boss, the head of the company. What kind of person was Mr. C? A very controlling one. Oh. Controlling how? Like he'd tell me to get more sleep, or eat 3 square meals, or even comment on my outfit sometimes. Okay. I mean, it's not like he was my dad, right? Wait, who's older? The Prudence is older than her, right? Okay. Was he interested in you? No way! I have a boyfriend! When we talked to Prudence, there was something about her being older than Sophie. So yes, I think it's important. The power dynamic is different. Quite strange. Everyone has a boyfriend, oh no! Could I just say he cared a lot more about his employees? I guess, even though sometimes he'd tell really gross jokes. Did they make you feel uncomfortable, like sexual harassment? Depends on how you define sexual harassment. If telling dirty jokes were sexual harassment, then you guys would probably be totally swamped with cases, right? As a prosecutor, I can't give my opinion on that. I just think everyone should follow the law. Anyway, no. I think Mr. C actually tried something with me. I kick him right where it hurts. I know exactly where a man's weak point is. Great! You definitely don't have to show me. Don't worry, prosecutor. I wouldn't hurt you down there. Oh, hold on. What's wrong? What's wrong? I just remembered something. both Amanda and Honey had pretty big arguments with Mr. C recently. Honey. Oh, Honor, Honey, the digital modeler here. What kind of arguments? I don't know what Honors was about, but you could ask Misty. Excuse me. She was the one who told me. But for Amanda, I heard Mr. C threaten her and made her cry. Threaten her? Could you give me more details? Sure. Okay. I hate singing like this. It's making me want to do like evil things. Okay. That day, Amanda was with Mr. C in the meeting room all afternoon. They stayed in there until everyone else, but me, went home. So it was just us three in the office. And the meeting room's door suddenly flew open, and Sophie ran to the bathroom. So I pretended to get up and fill my water bottle. And I could hear Sophie crying in the stall. I was in there over a little 10 minutes. I asked if she was alright, but she hugged me and kept crying. She kept saying I might have to quit, and Mr. C threatened me and stuff. Why? I don't know. She was really upset. I could barely make out anything she was saying. I asked her why, but she didn't answer me. And then what happened? Then Mr. C came out and asked her to go eat dinner with him. She seemed scared, but she still went. Didn't tell us this. What? Oh wait, no, this is a different day, huh? I tagged along, but Mr. C said he had something to discuss together and didn't let me go. You know what they discussed? Nope. I asked, but got no answer again. I thought it was super weird because Mr. C never has private meetings with Amanda. But what happened with Amanda quitting? She didn't come to the office for the next 3 days, and when she finally did, she seemed really down. So I asked what all that was about quitting. She just said, "Don't worry about it, it's fine." She looked like she didn't want to talk about it, but I didn't push. So I didn't push. But she seemed off, and I was scared she did something stupid. What do you mean, by off? I'm not really sure. It was just a feeling. How about Mr. C? Did he seem different at all? No. Nope. Same as always. Okay. You remember the date? It was a Tuesday in late March. Maybe March 21st or 28th? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. There's not enough time in the day, so I'll confirm the details next time. Bye. Can you tell me where are you? You mean my alibi? Yes. Oh, I think I'm the only one who knows where I was. And where was that? I was working at home, but I live alone, so no one can vouch for me. You live alone? You live alone? Yep, it's easier to bring guys home that way. Okay. I didn't ask that. Would you be interested in joining me there for a cup of tea, prosecutor? Ow! Hello! Hello, Baptiste. Yeah, she has a boyfriend. That's why I was confused. No. Professional. Unprofessional. That's what we're doing right now. If it's not authentic English milk tea, then I'm not drinking it. Oh, really? Oh, really? I didn't think you were such a connoisseur. What do you think about imported Darjeeling? Someone, what did you get? You only got yuzu tea? Never mind. Oh, so we did almost makes me cry. But we should probably focus on the case. Yeah, probably a good idea. Anyway, we can take a look at this. What is this? My gifties. Oh no. Ow, ow, ow. My work chat from that night. Look how quickly I was responding to messages. I couldn't respond that fast if I were committing a murder, right? I don't think that would qualify as an alibi, but I'll take it into consideration. You're asking us these questions because you think the killer is one of us, right? It's all protocol. It's all protocol. Since the murder took place in your office, it's normal to question the employees first. That didn't sound like a no. Don't push it. Sorry. Pills. Do you have trouble sleeping? Sure. My job is pretty stressful. Sometimes there's a big collaboration or event that stresses me out and keeps me up, so I have to take some sleeping pills. Oh, but you take sleeping pills often. I don't know who I'm reading anymore. I guess I always have some at home. What's the brand? Let me check. This one. Got it, thank you. Still, I think having someone nice and warm to hold at night is the best medicine of all. Don't you think, prosecutor? Please don't make me uncomfortable. Tell me, prosecutor. Big spoon or little spoon? I like sleeping alone. Your secretary is glaring at you right now. Huh? Hey, quit staring at me. Hello? Oh, is there something? Are we with her secretary? I mean, take this seriously. Okay. Paring knife. There's a paring knife in your office, right? I think the VTuber is one of the employees. Oh, let's see. Unless someone appears in 2 instances, I don't know. There's someone in the background? I don't know. Hello. 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 Yes. Yep. I use it a lot. Can you tell me more about it? It's a bit dull. I keep meaning to bring a sharpener into work. What do you use for the knife? Cutting fruit. I'd like to take some cooking cooking more complicated meals, but the office isn't really set up for that. Welcome back. How often do you use a knife? I guess I bring fruit to work every few days, so I'd say I use it every few days. Does anyone else use a knife? Why do you ask? No particular reason. Well, as far as I know, I'm the only one who uses it. Oh, really? Yep. Okay, thank you. She says she's the only one who uses it. Interesting. The last one, right? Yeah. I don't know, 2 more. No one's gonna just say out that. You have to slide in slowly. Maybe they get rocked over how many questions you asked them, and then they just release everything that they have inside their brain. Honor Chen, right? Have I tried though? No. I am not evil. I am totally not evil at all. Surely. Maybe she brings all those guys in and then they never come out, you know? Ah, yes. The truly evil person here has the red eyes. Yes, yes. No scar on their face whatsoever. Not because of anything dangerous. No, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. We continue. More accurately, I shouldn't go down below. Should I just talk normally now? I guess so. Wow, I've been speaking for 2 hours? Wait, it's been 2 hours already? Hello? Okay. More accurately, I'm Kuropa's father. Kuripa's father? What do you mean by that? It's common in this field to refer the creators of a VTuber as their parents. Maybe just one day I shall remake my lore, because I don't remember why I made them red, actually. It's totally not like, I'm just creeping in the background. No other versions of me exist, right? Totally no other versions of me exist. Everyone is the same. Or I am just one person. One single ghost. Not multiple ghosts. Of different appearances. Yes, yes. Okay. It is common in this field to refer to the creators of a VTuber as their parents. That's generally the artist and the modeler. Street tacos. I like them. I have a strong stomach, so I can eat anything. They're very good. We like the sweet and savory over here, at least for me. Or just savory in general. Or spicy sometimes. I do like spicy food. Okay. Okay. Originally, we referred to the artist as the mother and the mother as the father. But it can also be the other way around. Sometimes the VTuber's real face can also be referred to as a mother or father, etc. Why am I speaking like this again? But why are you the father? Aren't you a woman? Maybe I have more masculine qualities. I don't know. I don't mind. Alrighty then. Since you brought it up, I'm assuming you're quite proud of your daughter. Of course! So, you know how I can move? That's called a model, or rigger, I guess. I rigged a model to move. So technically, Amanda is the mother, and Honor is the father. Because, we can move, basically. Like how this model I'm using right now, just do 2 different people's work into it. Yes, at least, I think. Yes. So whoever draws the model, usually it's not the same person who rigs the model, you know? With all the movement and stuff, because that takes a different skill. Yeah, it's because it's like a mom and dad thing, you know? Parents. Yes. Sometimes, though, it does relate to the gender of the artist who created the model, but sometimes it doesn't. It can be both mothers for art and rig, or it could be, you know, both fathers for the art and rig. It depends, really. Depends what the VTuber wants. Whatever the VTuber wants to represent. It's basically that. It is an actual thing. Yes, yes. Did I update my thing yet? I don't think I did. But the model that I had previously, I think it's still on my Twitch page. I think you're able to click on it, and you will be able to see who did the model and rig. Yeah. Of course, there's some artists who do both, but that's very rare. Because live 2D rigging is very difficult. I have tried. Oh my god, too many layers, too many things to take care of. Yeah, depends. It just depends. Because they created you, right? Mother and a father? Yeah. Yay. Any more questions? Yeah. Yeah. She chose to be the father. Or it's like a... Since this is a agency VTuber, that's more likely. Then yeah. Because most of the time, they don't get to choose their artist and the person who rigs them, right? Oh. It's that type of thing. I kind of... No. It's been a while since I opened that. I will not open it. Any more questions about the art stuff? The software is okay to use, I'll just say. YouTube Studio is fine. It's not that bad. Every once in a while you need to look at a tutorial though, because like oh come in. Oh, yeah. Everything should still work. Well, the I think some of them work. Oh yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. Wait, the commands for writing? I don't think so, actually. I should fix that. You can click on the thing. It's fine. Okay. Of course, she's the apple of my eye. Anyone who would be proud to be her mother or father. But Miss Childs didn't mention she was Kuroba's mother. What? Amanda brings shame to our family. What? If a mother can't be proud of her daughter, then what kind of role model is she going to be? She's such a nervous wreck. Honestly, I don't know what to do with her. I mean, it's my moderator though. Hold on. I think it even showed up on the screen, if I remember correctly. I need to talk to everyone first, and then I'll decide. It has to be... I don't know if it's gonna be obvious. Okay. You really get into character, huh? I think it's understandable for Miss Childs to be nervous, since this is a murder case. You really don't have to make an excuse for her, prosecutor. But feeling so far? I haven't talked to anyone yet, so... Everyone yet, so I can't see who it is. So far... The only one who has lied to us has been... Sophie. So... There's that. Nah, I don't think it's her secretary. She doesn't even know what a VTuber is. Am I? Yes. She is the only one who said she's the only one who uses the knife, but there's several people in the office who uses the knife. She should be able to keep herself composed. Depends what she says too. I don't know. Is that so? Yeah. Victim. He was my boss and a bastard who used my daughter for money. Okay. That's quite direct of you. Could you tell me a bit more about what you think of him? I hold conflicting views of him. You're two in character, you're not the one. One is that he's a bastard who uses my daughter for money. The other, he's a trustworthy business partner. He makes everybody money, but his policies are sound and easy to get along with. I was proud to be working under him. And yet you said twice that he's a bastard who uses your daughter for money. It seems like it really bothers you. Wouldn't it bother you? Bother any parent to see their pride and joy taken advantage of? Plus that perv's always skating right on the edge. Huh? Skating right on the edge of what? The edge of full-blown pornography. That's what. He made my daughter flash her underwear or wear skimpy outfits. Okay. He even released mouse pads with raised padding where her breasts are. Oh my. Oh no. Apparently those mouse pads are very comfortable. I don't have one. But I've heard one of my friends did have one. Okay. Can't see. I can't see. I know sex is a natural human nature and all, but I still don't like it. See, I'm blind. Okay. Ah, I see. I'm assuming you're relatively outspoken against those decisions. Our company actually has a policy against pornographic content, you know? But Mr. C would still insist on racy merch that pushed it right to the edge. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it out loud. No. Nope, not gonna say it. Yeah, who could have guessed? I know, right? Nah. I didn't have a say, but of course, Kuripa is Linen's intellectual property, so Mr. C always had to find a word. I see. But regardless of how I feel about it, he still didn't deserve to be murdered. I'll do anything I can to assist your investigation, prosecutor. But just let me know what you need. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay. What kind of stupid question is that? I was at home. Okay. At home doing what? Sleeping! Why did you just pause? I didn't pause. I was at home sleeping. From when to when? From around 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Is that your normal sleeping schedule? No, I don't have a normal sleeping schedule. When work makes you tired, I sleep. And when I wake up, I keep working. Doesn't that affect when you can be in the office? We don't enforce regular office hours here. As long as we can finish our work, we can just come in when we need to. Can anyone else confirm that you were home? Probably. Not. Are you certain about that? I live alone, so yes, I'm certain. Why? Hello? Okay. Do you have any trouble sleeping? No, I don't keep a specific sleep schedule, so I don't have any issues. Do you ever take sleeping pills or have sleeping pills at home? You just reminded me of something. What? I get headaches a lot. If they're bad, then I can't sleep. Once I got one so bad I couldn't sleep for 4 days. Men ended up. Hold on. Men ended up giving me some sleeping pills, and I could finally sleep. Did Amanda say she had sleeping pills? I don't think so. Wait, hold on. Does Miss Childs usually take sleeping pills? No, I think she was just prescribed them once, not something she usually takes. When was all this? About a month ago. Do you still have any of those pills left? Of course not. She only gave me 2. Yeah, and then I took the first one that night. What about the other one? The other one? Huh? Maybe I lost it. Sorry, but let me get this straight. Amanda gave you 2 sleeping pills, but you only remember taking one of them? Sorry, I only remember taking one. I wonder why. Are you sure? You know this only makes you more suspicious, right? Okay, then I'm more suspicious. I don't really know what I did with the other pill. That's the truth. If that makes me more suspicious, then it is what it is. You're pretty pragmatic, aren't? Huh? But okay, understand. Please tell me about the office paring knife. It's the landlord's. Sophie uses it a lot. You're the only one who uses it? I'm not sure, since we all come into the office at different times. Try asking Misty. She's here the most. You use the knife at all? Me? My dad, you know? I don't go in the kitchen. Sorry, but could you be a little clearer with your answer? Are you saying you never used a knife before? Like I said, I'm a father. I don't use the kitchen. I never touched that knife. I don't know if I should be more concerned by your gender stereotypes or the fact that you're not actually a father, but I get what you're trying to say. Okay. Wait. I need to talk to one more person. Oh my god. Last one. I think the Amanda, technically, she could be. No, it takes her a while to get home, right? Hold on. If she says she's home, it takes her an hour to get there. Okay. We don't know anything yet about the VTuber. We need more evidence to know her details. Gosh. Hello! Good afternoon, and your position here is? I'm a little nervous. What do you want me to say? Just answer my questions normally. I'm afraid I'll mess up. You can't mess up if you tell the truth. Okay, and I'll try my best. Will you tell me something to help me relax? Everyone gets nervous with the prosecutor, don't worry. Thank you, that helped a lot. Don't mention it. Keeping you comfortable is my job. Alright then, my name is Faye. Project manager here. I'm just in truth the prosecutor on this case. Okay, I'm ready to get started now. Hold on. Hold on, I don't remember. Nice. Where's argument? Okay. Peril and villain. Huh? What? Like an evil demon brought down by a brave warrior of light. Who's the villain and who's the hero in this situation? I'm the hero, of course. How could I be an evil villain? You realize an evil villain you're talking about has been killed, right? Are you saying you did it? No way! I was just saying I wasn't actually saying I'd actually do it. Villains and heroes need each other, you know? They don't want one another to perish. Alright, that's enough fiction for now. Can you tell me what you thought of Mr. C? He's narrow-minded. Oh? He's too old school, always shutting down my ideas. The VTuber industry is about creativity and newness. Shouldn't we be more progressive? He's always saying, that's unprecedented. Like, it's a bad thing. He's just too lazy to take chances. Alas, the hero always vanquishes her foe in the end. Hehe. Could I say the two of you had a bad relationship? Huh? No? We have a great relationship. But you just said you didn't see eye to eye at work. But that's work. He's a good person, we have a good relationship. Or, I guess I should say had. Oh, she's a VTuber. She's a VTuber. I'm like... Okay. I don't have anything else to say. Okay then. Lullaby. We're on the night of April 20th. My friend's house. What's your friend's name and where do they live? I can't say. Excuse me? I'm being serious here. Well, that's breaching my friend's privacy and I can't do that. It will also make or break your alibi. Do you not realize that? But I have proof. I was really with him. Hold on. Look at this! I took this photo that night. Looks like... his hand? We were together. This ward, that hand. It could be anybody's. It does not count as proof. But I have more. Serious, I was there. You just don't want to identify him, right? Right. Then, what time were you together? From around 7 to 10 p.m. What were you doing? I don't know. Right now, I don't know. Watching a show? On TV? No. On the internet. Alright, that'll be all. Sorry and thanks. Do you have any trouble sleeping? Trouble sleeping? Excuse me. I keep burping. Oh, okay. No, I usually sleep pretty well. Let me see the photo. Alibi. Oh, I can't see it again. Hold on. Okay. There's no date on it, so I can't tell. No, I usually sleep pretty well. Usually. Sometimes I think up a new idea, a new project. Hold on. Was she the one who said that she had 2 accounts? This one? Are we gonna go that far? Don't remember. Yes, in their group chat, they said someone had a second account. Because there's 8 people in that group chat, right? Maybe it's a good idea that I wrote things down in the beginning. I actually memorized it. But I don't remember. Hold on. Let me see. No, I didn't put there. I didn't put there. It's not here. I know it's not here. There's no thing about like a Uma Musume. I don't know how far can I go back. Hold on, not this. This one? I'll watch it later. I'll watch it again later. Okay. And as I'm thinking up a new project. And then I get so into it I can't sleep. And I won't sleep until the afternoon. What do you mean you don't sleep until the afternoon? I mean, I can't get to sleep, so I don't fall asleep until the afternoon. The next day, that's a long time to be awake. Wait a second, when do you usually go to bed? Metagame? Okay, fine. I won't. Let's try not to remember everything then. When the sun comes up? Hold on. Ew. Okay. Night owl. Got it. But you stream at night. I see. Doesn't that affect your work? Not really. I come into the office in the afternoon if I need to. Mr. C doesn't leave until late anyway, so it's fine. You guys have a very unique office culture here. So do you ever take sleeping pills? Nope. Don't like taking pills. Great, thank you. Paring knife. Do you ever use a paring knife? I think I pick it up sometimes. What do you mean pick it up? I mean I pick it up, but I don't use it. Why would you pick up a knife if you're not gonna use it? You know, sometimes I get so stressed. I just like to hold it and fantasize about killing everyone and, Is this a confession? Confession? No way! I'm just kidding. You know, jokes like that just make you look more suspicious, right? But your investigation should be based on facts, not jokes, right? Well, if that's the case, then how about you start telling me about the facts? Alright, well, don't laugh, but please don't tell me another joke. No, I'm serious this time. Okay, what is it? Sometimes I like to take the knife and wave it around, pretending I'm an assassin or something. Oh my. Literally slaying everyone in the office. I told you not to laugh! Sorry. So, that's why you picked up a knife. Ah, yeah. Do you do that a lot? Maybe twice a week? Is she that stressed out she needs to do it a lot? What? No way. I'll never tell anyone. Yeah, probably a good idea. One. I missed one. Do people know that you do that? No way. Okay. She's completely sane. Yeah, every VTuber is sane, right? You're not mentally ill. No, not at all. Alright. That'll be all. That'll be all. I'm surprised you could handle looking at a dead body like that. You mean Mr. C? I figured it'd be too gruesome for you. It was gruesome, but for some reason I could handle it. You're telling me his body's still there? Okay. I mean, I was pretty scared at first, but then it wasn't so bad. Maybe because he is a chicken? Okay. Yeah, I still don't get why he's a chicken. All the suspects don't seem to be fazed by his death either. Right? Usually people would be rather angry or scared, or just really sad at the same time. I wish they were. It's easier to get the truth out of highly emotional suspects. Could they all be hiding something together? Did they all kill him? Nah, it could only be one stabby wound, right? Okay. But I need to read everything. Hold on. Let's stay again. Honors and arguments. Miss Allure said Honor Chen and Mr. C had an argument recently. Can I ask you about that? Oh, she told you about that. Alright. Well, March 31st was the day before the tomb sweeping long weekend. That day, only Mr. C and I were in the office. I figured it would be like that all day, but then Honor came in at 3 p.m. She was all worked up, bugging Bossman about meeting the day before, which was all about selling adult merchandise. Pornography? Yeah. On March 30th, Mr. C randomly called everyone into the meeting and said we were going to start selling adult Kuropa content anonymously. That day, Honor was the only one not in the office. I guess she read about it on the chat and came in the next day to pick a fight with Mr. C. Why pick a fight? Honor loves her daughter, so she doesn't want Mr. C selling adult content of her. I guess Mr. C is saying she'd start doing it officially, but anonymously was the last straw. The argument bad. Punches were thrown. I actually got pretty scared. Did Honor threaten me? Certain that she'd make Mr. C pay for what he did. Stormed out of the office. Did you believe that she'd make him pay? I don't know, but she was really mad. And I asked Mr. C what happened. He just said, "Don't worry, it's fine." Didn't ask anything else, so that's all I know. Okay. Huh? I can make my final deduction now? What? What? What is that supposed to mean? The deuce? Hello? Oh, I'm not gonna do the hit. Who could it be? Well, I have to pick someone already. What are you talking about? What figure? Oh. Oh wait, I see it. No, wait. I'll probably see it later. Hold on. Wait, what did she say? Hold on, I don't remember. You know what? I just, for all of this, she didn't really say anything about herself, to be honest. She said a lot of things, but nothing about herself. Who is this suspect? Who is the most sus right now? You're role-playing, you're too nervous. You have all the information for some reason. I think you're the VTuber. Right now it's between these two, honestly. If anything, I think it's her, because she's the closest. Because if it's her, it takes 60 minutes to get to the office. Okay, I'll do Sophie for them right now. Oh. No. Actually, hold on. She's the one who gave the sleeping pills to her, right? But she doesn't know where the second one went. But that was like a few days ago, like a month ago. I'll look again. Yeah, she didn't. We had to get this information from someone else, right? Have a good sleep. Yep. Or good rest of your day. Thank you for coming by. Okay. I'll choose Amanda then, because of the sleeping pills. Let me see. I don't think so. She doesn't have anything against him. Okay. Okay. Amanda, it is. Sleeping pills. Submit. Yes? Submit. Yes. Oh, something's not right. Oh. Oh. It is her. It is her. Submit. Yes. Wait, hold on. Disagreement? Not reading this correctly? Hold on. She has no alibi. This is... Do I have to choose the right one? Hold on. Hold on. Is it really her? Oh, fine. Very knife found on the... Oh, yes. Okay, hold on. I forgot. The alibi? Or photo? Okay, submit. Yes. Huh? Who had the argument? Hold on. I'm reading this incorrectly. It is her, isn't it? No. So 3 are done. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them have no alibi. Who had fingerprints on the thing? Hold on. Evidence. Sophie, Honor, Prudence, and Faye. Prudence? No, she doesn't have an alibi. She only has one after. Basically, we can't confirm her before 10 PM. So... Sleeping pills? She knows where the sleeping pills are. Yep. Hold on. Look at this. Again. Only one person has no alibi. They handled the fruit. Knife. So it has to... So this is what we can deduce. We need to find someone who fits all of them. Not you. Hold on, no honor. this one, and this one, and this one. Only these 4 have fingerprints. So, hold on. Do you have an alibi? No, right? No, you don't. Honor? Submit, yes. Oh gosh. So tired. So much overtime. Right, I'm heading back. I guess we did it. It took so long. I can't deduce. Wait. Miss Clothes? What? No, don't give me that look. Are you thinking about pulling that mock trial stuff again? No! But judging from all the information I've gotten so far, there can only be one suspect. It doesn't matter, you can't do things like that. It's not according to protocol! But we can catch the culprit every time, don't we? There you go again. Come on. Please stay and help out. We'll go buy ice cream. Fine. But if you get reported on your own... I know. Fine. Well, this... I see it now. Tail. What? According to our investigation, you were the only possible culprit. Hold on, it wasn't me? How'd you land on me? Is that even legal? Can you accuse whoever you want? Yes. We can accuse whoever we want. Depends on the thing, though. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Do you even understand? Do you understand games? This is called a tutorial! You think this is a game? Order. An impromptu court is now in session. You may all testify on your behalf. Afterwards, I will make a final decision. Do you have any objections, Miss Chen? Guess I don't have much of a choice. If you're really not the killer, now's your chance to prove it. Fine, let's get started. Courtroom statement. What? I'm not ready. Since the office door was locked, the culprit didn't appear on any cameras. There's a high probability that the killer is familiar with the building. Of the 6 employees with a key, only one has no alibi. Plus the means and motivation to murder Mr. C. Honor Chen, you are currently the only suspect. You're right, I can't prove an alibi, and everyone knows I didn't like Mr. C. But it doesn't mean I wanted him dead. I don't know what that means. What I don't know what means you're talking about. You're being way too presumptuous about all of this. I'm not the killer. I've taken account of both sides. Prosecutor Truth, please present any evidence you have. I'd like Miss Ru to assist me there if possible. Me? Oh, okay. Just answer my questions. Okay. Prove Honor Chen had a motive. Where were you during the daytime on March 31st? That was the last work day before a 3-day weekend, so I was at the office like usual. Hold on. Who else came to the office that day? Mr. C came. Did I do that correctly? Okay. Mr. C came in around 11 AM. Honor came in at 3 PM. No one else came in, as far as I know. I heard there's an argument. Can you describe it? Objection. Leading question. I know it was a leading question. Okay, hold on. I was like, should I just do it like this? Okay. Dang it. Did anything out of the ordinary happen in the office that day? Okay. Honor and Mr. C had an argument in the meeting room. It even got a little physical. Please describe the argument in more detail. Honor came into the office specifically to see Mr. C and was really upset when she arrived. They went in and talked for a little bit. And then I saw Honor grab Mr. C by the shirt collar. Mr. C swiped her hand away, and then Honor actually tried to hit him in the face. It's a mock trial. Remember, this is a tutorial. There was a little struggle, and they broke some stuff in the meeting room. I don't know how long it lasted. It all lasted. They only stopped once. I started to scream. It really scared me, since Honor is usually so chill. What were they arguing about? Mr. C wanted to start making adult Kuripa merch anonymously. That made Honor very angry. And what do you mean by adult merch? Stuff like manga, pillows, wall scrolls, etc. And does adult refer to naked or sexual images? I would assume so. I never saw the mock-ups though. Your VTuber looks quite young. Wouldn't that be a problem? Yes, and it's not our policy. Sure, sometimes her pictures are a little sexy, but it's our policy to not make pornographic content or even allow fan-made adult content. So where would I go to buy this adult merch? Prosecutor Truth. You buy that merch, I'll break your arms. Hello? How is this okay. I'll ask a new question now. When did Mr. C decide to do that? Okay. I don't know. Merch is handled by the Prudence, and Mr. C doesn't usually get involved. All merch decisions are usually made after a lot of meetings though. But Mr. C decided that on all his unilaterally and releasing merch anatomy has never been done before. Yo! Honestly, I can understand why Honor was so mad. Response isn't doing any favors right now. So could you say it was unprecedented decision? Yeah, which isn't like Mr. C at all. Understand, thank you. What is this one then? Yes. Honor screamed, "You'll pay for this! You just wait and see!" She stormed out the office and slammed the door. Ooh. I'm sure everyone had heard. Honor Chen was at odds with the victim recent work decision, even engaging in physical altercation with him. She also left the office with a threat assuring Mr. C she would make him pay. That can be interpreted as a declaration of criminal intent, and with that ample motive to harm Mr. C. Yes. It's all a misunderstanding. Please let me explain. Oh god. What Missy said did actually happen, but I was just angry, that's all. I texted Mr. C later that night apologizing. And everything was back to normal. I know I didn't have a great alibi, but I never used that knife before, so how could I be the culprit? After hearing Missy's testimony, I can understand why you think I did it. But it's all a misunderstanding. Missy didn't know we were already made up. I think it's just jumping to conclusions to assume that one measly argument led me to murder. Your rebuttal has been noted. Go ahead. Oh, well, that's how we look like? Hello? I said some things in anger, but I apologized to Mr. C that night. And while I don't have an alibi, confirms that she really never used a knife before. How does the fact that you never used the paring knife before prove that you're not the killer? Well, from your questions, I can assume that you think that the knife is a murder weapon. As far as I know, Sophie is the only one who uses it. So, which I figured should make her more suspicious than me. Yes. So, you haven't used it recently at all? Not recently. I never used it once. Never! You should never say never. Can you prove that? Can you prove that I never touched something before? No, but isn't that what fingerprints are for? Fingerprints, huh? Okay then. There's an issue with your testimony. I can refute it with evidence. As stated, the office paring knife is... Right? Oh. Okay, we're gonna present the evidence. Present the paring knife. Yes. Please turn your attention to Exhibit 1. What is this? You're right, Miss Chen. Using fingerprints to see who has touched something is generally most direct and reliable method. And this report here is exactly that. A fingerprint analysis on the suspected murder weapon. Pay special attention to this name here. That's right. It's yours. Your fingerprints were found on the knife. Impossible! I never used it before. How could... Wait a second. I remember now. Why is it so loud? I haven't touched it before. I needed a 3D model of someone holding a weapon, so I used it as a reference. Cooking? Cooking with a knife? I don't know. Let's see. Just remembering this now, isn't that a bit convenient? I'm not lying. Plus, how could someone kill Mr. C with that tiny knife? Wouldn't he resist? He might have, but sleeping pills showed up in his toxicology report. Sleeping pills you admitted to taking. You may ask a question. Yes. This is the tutorial, by the way. Though, whatever happens now, I feel like doesn't really matter later on. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, I can just keep going though. You may have apologized to Mr. C, but you also admitted to being angry at him. That combined with conveniently forgetting about holding the murder weapon means you're still on our top suspect. You're still our top suspect, Mr. Chen. But it wasn't me! I swear! I have more proof. Yes. Okay. And I'll tell the truth this time. Okay. I'm sorry, but I lied about my alibi. I was at home, but I wasn't sleeping. Actually... Huh? Okay. I'm Kurita's real face. Ew. Okay. Thanks for giving me company, everyone. See you next time. I keep forgetting. It has to be... The VTuber doesn't have to look like what the person looks like, right? Okay. Ask me if you can. I was streaming last night. I've got a whole audience of witnesses. Okay. That's got to be a good enough alibi, right? Wait. Wait a second. No wonder. No wonder. She's lying! I'm Kuropa's real face! I was the one streaming last night. You both wait a second. They're both not telling the truth because I'm Kuropa's real face. What are you? Are you both kidding me right now? Shouldn't this be my line? It takes lots of guts to lie about something like this. But I'm telling the truth. Why is everyone else lying? Is there more than one Kuropa account? Do they all stream at the same time? They all kill them together? But her fingerprints are not on the knife. Amanda, at least. The other two are. Oh. Who is it? What's going on here? Can someone please tell me what the heck is going on here? I finished chapter 1. They use a vocoder to stream? Oh, hello? Yes? And because of that vocoder, it's impossible for us to figure out who Kuropa's real face is through voice analysis. Ah. Oh, I see. Yes. Everyone using what is it called? Voice changers. Okay. Okay. But wouldn't people want to listen to her real voice? Why would she want to change it? Because there's a lot more than just her voice. Kuropa's outgoing, bubbly, and interacts with her audience no matter who they are. That's why she's so popular. What about the IP address? She uses a VPN to spoof her IP, so that's also a no can do. And the account info? Kuropa's account info is stored into Word documents and can be accessed, edited by anyone in the company. What about checking on the employees' homes to see who set up his first streaming? They all work remotely, so everyone has mics and webcams. Oh, come on. Who has a phone in front of them? That's all you need to know. Is this an entertainment company or a spy syndicate? They said VTuber fans are always trying to figure out who they really are, so they implemented some basic anti-tracking precautions. Exit the window. I don't know. Did we get that search warrant yet? We still haven't heard back from the court. The heck? They're usually so fast. I'll do what I can first. I'd like Detective Haas follow up with their alibis too. There should be also some info we can dig up online. Can you check on that, Emily? I'll buy you a lollipop. Why are we babying her? Hello? Steak dinner. There. You know what? You know what? Fine. Do you realize how busy I am? Maybe it's all the snacks that I have in my arms that are the weapons. Is to keep coming. They keep giving us false information, even with a I don't know. Do you realize how busy I am? You think a lollipop will persuade me? Fine, steak dinner. That's more like it. Right, I wasn't able to ask everything in detail last time because of time constraints. What am I? What? I'm done talking. Can you do something else? Can a girl enjoy the view? What view? Hello? Are you really looking at us? You trying to check us out right now? This is not what we're supposed to do. You deserve it. Report. What? What? Sorry to interrupt your little moment there. What little moment? There wasn't any moments. Don't deny it, prosecutor. You'll break hearts that way. Can I? Hold on. Does this automatically save? Oh. Oh, I see. Hold on. Wow, I haven't been saving at all. Wait, hold on. How many chapters are there? 10? Oh my. I was about to stop. I'm thinking of how I was supposed to do this. Okay, yeah. This will be a new game that I add. I'm enjoying this. Okay. Anyways, I think I'll stop here for today. I'm tired of reading. For 3 hours straight, I've been reading everything. Oh god. Now I think if I wasn't reading everything out loud, it'd be quicker, you know, to finish. I read quicker than I read aloud. So okay. Well. Okay. At least we finished one chapter. Yes. I like this. It's very funny. I do agree. Who is the real VTuber here? Is it me? Is it someone in this company? Is it Mr. Chicken? Maybe they don't even have a VTuber anymore. They're just working off of nothing now. Was that all a dream? I don't know. That mock trial was not. It was just a tutorial, wasn't it? Mr. Chicken was real. He was real in my heart. Mr. Chicken, my kokoro. Oh. Will always forever be in my kokoro. In my heart. Okay, anyways. I'm tired. I'm speaking now. My voice hurts. Anyways. Shadow CEO? Probably. It's you, Burrito! I see. Okay. Anyways. I shall bid adieu to YouTube. You guys for watching. Tomorrow I will be streaming Persona. We'll continue with our Madarame Palace tomorrow at night though. Not tomorrow, on Friday. What am I saying? On Friday I will be streaming again. Persona, yes. Okay. Goodbye YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Also, please if you like the stream, please like it.